Hello and welcome back to the Honor Recipe and to my predictions for Evolution number 2. Obviously we had the first one many years ago and that was a great success, but yeah, at the same time, I don't know, it just feels like WWE haven't put this very well. It's kind of been shown with the ticket sales, but it's still an interesting card, still hype for the action. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into things. And we're going to start things off with Jade Cargill versus Naomi. And yeah, this kind of feels one like Jade Cargill could get a big win. Obviously Naomi is now Miss Money in the Bank. It feels like quite a lot of the time WWE wants to go under the radar with their Miss Money in the Bank. Keep them hidden so you don't think about the cash in. And of course Jade Cargill, such a strong competitor, and I think she can still do with building momentum. And yeah, I definitely think that Jade Cargill should get the win here and continue her momentum booster. Moving on to a match which I presume will be one of the main events of the show, Tiffany Stratton taking on Trish Stratus. And yeah, really can't wait for this one. I think it's just another sign of how WWE view Tiffany. She's getting a match like this. Obviously Trish Stratus is still a legend, and yeah, I think she's proven that she can still have decent matches in the ring too. And yeah, very much looking forward to seeing what these two get out of each other. I think it's going to be an intriguing match, but yeah, it kind of has to be the young star going over, and it will probably be one of the biggest wins of Tiffany's career to date. So yeah, I'm going to say it will be Tiffany Stratton who comes away with the W here. Moving on into Becky Lynch defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. And yeah, this feels like one that Becky Lynch, I guess, will come away from. I think, we're having one more match with Lyra, and then maybe you can go into a separate feud with Bayley from obviously everything that happened at WrestleMania. So yeah, I'm going to say it will be probably Becky Lynch who comes away with a win here, maybe due to fighting between the two of them, and I think maybe we'll then split off into a Becky Bayley feud. Moving on then to the Evolution Battle Royal, and yeah, the winner of course getting a title shot at Class in Paris. And yeah, this is going to be a very interesting one for me. I feel like there's kind of two main contenders to win it. That's of course Nikki Bella retaining, and I'd say Stephanie Vaquer as well. But I just feel like Nikki Bella, yeah, she wouldn't have come back into this Battle Royal just to get tossed over. I think that was just a one and done. She'd probably be involved in a bigger match. And I feel like, yeah, she's spoken about wanting to come back to WWE more often. So I'm going to say it'd be Nikki Bella to get the win. But this should be a fun match. Hopefully get the likes of TNA stars in there too. So yeah, good stuff. Moving on into the Women's Tag Championship match, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, and of course Zarya and Sol Ruka from NXT. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. And yeah, it's kind of another one that feels like Charlotte and Alexa. I feel like both of these women could be doing stuff maybe higher up the card if they weren't going to get the win here. So I think kind of as a non-couple tag team, give them something both to do for a while. I feel like they could get the win. Maybe pin the NXT superstars. It'd be great for them to get in the match nonetheless. So yeah, I'm going to say we get new champs. Moving on then to Io Sky against Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. And yeah, this is another hard one to call. I feel like Io Sky will probably get the win here. I think, Rhea Ripley, she's had that title so many times before. I just feel like if we give Io Sky a lengthy run in the belt, I don't know, I think she'd thrive. Personally, I'd like to see Io Sky retain, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Ripley wins. But I'm going to say, out of hope, I'm just a big Io Sky fan that she retains. Moving on then to Jordan Grace versus JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. And yeah, this is another interesting one. I'm going to say we'll get a new champion. It feels like it's been a matter of time before Jordan Grace wins the title. I feel like it's one of two outcomes here. Either JC retains and then we get Jordan Grace on the main roster, or she has the run with the belt. And I feel like that's probably the best use for her time at the moment, giving her a run with the NXT title. So yeah, I kind of hope that's what they do. And I'm going to say it'll be Jordan Grace who becomes a new champion. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.